In 1892, Victorian, electrified, and industrialized Aspen was famous far and wide. She led the nation in silver production, and with a population of 12,000 residents, was Colorado's third largest city. But economic factors beyond the control of the residents and miners were at work that would soon threaten the prosperous way of life they had carved out of the wilderness in just a few short years. The U.S. government had passed the Sherman Silver Purchase Act in 1890, which not only allowed the circulation of silver coinage, but guaranteed the U.S. Treasury would purchase 4.5 million ounces of silver every month. Despite this, there had been an ominous drop in the price of silver from an average of 99 cents an ounce in 1891 to 87 cents in 1892. Aspenites began to hear rumblings that the government was going to repeal the Sherman Silver Purchase, provoking editorials like this in the Aspen Times.
Aspen should send thousands of citizens to the east and resolved to unite in a grand effort to make the cause of silver felt by the gold bug aristocracy.
The people of Aspen took threats to silver seriously. A World's Fair was to be held in Chicago the summer of 1893, and a committee of prominent Aspenites created a plan to commission and send the Silver Queen, a silver statue of a beautiful girl, to plead the cause of silver. On the evening of March 21st, 1893, the statue was unveiled in the Aspen Armory to planned speeches by committee members and music by Professor Ide's orchestra. The Aspen Times reported,
"The Queen represents an ideal American maiden of 17 years, the age of the state of Colorado. The face is beautiful indeed. The drapery falls low and is caught lightly at the shoulders, leaving the arms bare. The face, bust, and arms are finished in silver. The hair is of white glass, and the drapery is covered with dark, brilliant minerals, except a scarf, which is finished in pale blue crystals. She carries a large, 12-inch in diameter, silver dollar in her scepter."
The Queen rode in a chariot shaped like a barge, which had heavy silver trimmings. A buck's head in silver was at the bow, and on either side were cherubim representing the bimetal standard, with coins of gold or silver flowing from horns of plenty. The statue was 18 feet high, 12 feet wide. It was crated in sections, and it took 5 full wagon loads to carry it from the Armory Hall to a special train, and then on to her date with the attendees of the World's Fair in Chicago. History tells us that the Silver Queen failed in her maiden mission. She held court during July at the Chicago World's Fair, but that month President Cleveland called his special session of Congress to demonetize silver. Silver prices plummeted, mines were shut down, and Aspen's heyday was over. Old newspaper stories recount the journey of the Silver Queen statue from Chicago back to her birthplace at the Mineral Palace in Pueblo, where she reigned beside King Cole until the Mineral Palace was torn down in 1940. Supposedly, she was then crated to be shipped to Denver, but no record of her arrival exists. It's as if she simply vanished without a trace. The legend of the Silver Queen lives on. Her creation stands as a symbol for Aspen's glory days, and her demise a fitting metaphor for the end of the mining era. At one point, the city of Aspen offered a $5,000 reward for information leading to her return, but her disappearance remains a mystery to this day.